Hi everyone! Have you heard about Atlantis? It was an advanced civilization that existed in the Atlantic Ocean, according to Plato. It sank beneath the waves 11,000 years before his time. Does this lost continent really exist, or is it just a myth? We've heard many stories about Atlantis. Some say that it did exist, and some say that it didn't. People have been fascinated by Atlantis for thousands of years. It's a popular topic in books, movies, and TV shows. But what do we really know about it? The story of Atlantis was first written down by the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BC. He said that Atlantis was an island, off the coast of Africa, bigger than Libya and Egypt put together. The Atlanteans were a powerful and advanced race of people, had a strong navy, and they ruled over the Atlantic Ocean. However, they became too powerful and greedy, and the gods punished them. Atlantis sank into the ocean, and only a few people escaped. Plato believed that Atlantis was lost forever, but some people think it actually exists somewhere out there. In recent years, many explorers have tried to find Atlantis, but so far no one has been successful. The most popular theory is that Atlantis is located in the Mediterranean Sea. There are many different places that have been suggested as the location of Atlantis, but none of these theories are widely accepted. One of the most interesting theories is that Atlantis was actually a real place that sank beneath the ocean. This may sound crazy, but there is some evidence to support this theory. For example, there are many ancient texts that talk about a great flood that may have caused Atlantis to sink. There is also evidence that sea levels rose rapidly at some point in the past, which would have caused the island to be submerged. Another piece of evidence that Atlantis may have existed is that there are similarities between Plato's description of Atlantis and other known civilizations. For example, Atlantis had a powerful navy, just like the Egyptians and the Greeks. And Atlantis was very advanced for its time, just like the Mayans and the Inca. This suggests that Atlantis may have been a real civilization that was wiped out by another more advanced civilization. Fortunately, there is also evidence that Atlantis may have been a myth. There are no archaeological sites that have been found that can be linked to Atlantis. And Plato may have just made up the story to teach a lesson about greed and hubris. So does Atlantis really exist? We don't know for sure. There is some evidence to suggest that it may have been a real place that sank beneath the ocean, but there is also evidence that it may have just been a myth. What do you think? So let me know in the comments below. As we end this video, I want to thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. By doing so, you'll be helping us to reach more history lovers like you. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on our latest videos. We've got plenty more where this one came from. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Did you know that archaeologists recently discovered the oldest winery ever? It was found in the ancient city of Jerusalem. The winery dates back to the time of Jesus Christ. Archaeologists believe that the wine was used for religious ceremonies. The winery was discovered during excavations at the City of David archaeological site. The site is located in the heart of Jerusalem's Old City. Excavations at the site have uncovered a number of ancient buildings, including a palace that is believed to have been the home of King David. The winery was first identified using aerial photography. Archaeologists were able to identify the shape of the winery from the air. They then used ground-penetrating radar to confirm their suspicions. The winery is about 40 feet long and 20 feet wide. It consists of 2 rooms. One room was used for crushing the grapes, and the other room was used for storing the wine. The winery dates back to the 1st century CE. This is based on pottery and coins that were found at the site. The winery was probably used to produce wine for religious ceremonies. The city of Jerusalem was an important religious center in the 1st century CE. It was home to the Temple Mount, which contained the Holy of Holies. The Holy of Holies was the most sacred place in Judaism. Only the high priest was allowed to enter. Archaeologists believe that the wine produced at the winery was used in religious ceremonies that took place at the temple. The discovery of the winery is important because it provides new insights into ancient Jerusalem. Archaeologists are still excavating the site. They hope to learn more about the winery in the City of David. What do you think about the discovery of the oldest winery ever? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.